Hey, what's going on? It's Dr. Dupé, Coding While Black, episode 54. Today is May 21st, 2021, 10 days from my birthday. Got a birthday coming up. I'm trying to make these videos with more frequency as I continue to work towards my goal of 100 videos. And once I get to 100 videos, I'm going to call it a day. Hopefully by then I will feel like I've given you enough information that you have an idea of how to be successful pursuing a career in software engineering, pursuing a career in tech, or even once you get there, how to be successful. It's two different things, right? We talk about diversity, we talk about inclusion, two different things. Diversity, to me, is more on our end. Those in the African American community needs to do more to show our folks what's out here and what's available. And then they'll be in a better position to take advantage of opportunities. Inclusion is being wanted once you get there. Two different things, right? And I've lived through both, not knowing what was going on, not knowing what was available to me, kind of stumbling upon it by taking advantage of opportunities that I did have. And then once I got into my career, started to see that I was kind of an outsider, and folks didn't want me there and tried to do everything they can to keep me out and use every excuse they could to keep me out. So when I speak on these topics and on these subjects that I choose to speak on, it's not hearsay. It's not what I think. It's not what I read. Some of it is what I read through research and study, but for the most part, it's through my experiences. And that leads me to my conversation for this morning. Please, 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 in this era, in this age of the web and the internet, folks can go out onto a LinkedIn or to an Instagram post and claim to be whatever they want to claim to be, right? And there's no one to say, well, who are you to give this advice? Folks are out here giving advice about things they know absolutely nothing about. And that's fine. I got no problem with that. My advice to you is, before you take said advice, make sure that you vet the source, consider the source, see who it's coming from. It doesn't take long. You know, you can look at folks on LinkedIn or other platforms, and they're out there claiming to be software engineers, claiming to be cloud engineers, claiming to have done all these things in business. They're going to give you advice on how to be successful in business. They've never run a business, right? They're going to tell you how to become a cloud engineer, how to move into the cloud space, how to transition your career, how to be successful. They've never done that. And you can just look and see. You can look at someone's profile and they'll say they're a solutions architect or they're a solutions engineer. And then you're going to look at the actual jobs they've had, and there's no job to show that. Okay, they worked at a bank or they worked at Starbucks. What they may have done is they may have taken a solutions architect, a AWS solutions architect exam and passed that exam and got that certification. You passed the certification exam. They give you a badge for that. You've never had that job. You've never been in that role. So you can't speak to what it's like to be in that role or how to get such a job. You've never done it. Okay? So again, I'm not trying to take shine from anybody or cast aspersions on those who are out there doing that. What I'm saying is, to those folks who listen to my channel, as advice to you trying to break into these careers, I know plenty of people in tech, plenty of people who are solutions architects, plenty of folks who actually have done the job of software engineering. Some I've known for a very long time. They can give you just as good advice as I can. But do not, please. And another reason why I decided to write this, to do this post, is because, that I see the bad advice. You know, folks will come at me, hey, I was told to try this, or that this would be a good way to go. I'm like, who told you that? That's how I got here. And they say, this person on LinkedIn who's giving advice or writing posts or writing blogs or whatever. And then I go and look at the blog. I'm like, yeah, that's dumb. And then I go say, why in the world would you say that? And then I go and look at the background. Oh, you worked at a bank, right? You've never worked in software engineering. You've never worked in tech. Okay, so that's it. Short and sweet. Pay attention, right? And I say the same thing for me. I try to not give advice on things I don't know about. And if you ask me, I'll kindly tell you, I don't know. I've never been in that position. Okay? So folks are giving advice, great. As soon as you see the person giving the advice, whoever that may be, look into their background. If their background matches, Maybe there's some value, maybe there's some credibility to what they're saying. But if it doesn't, move on, keep it moving. All right, Dr. Kai Dupé on a cloudy, rainy Friday morning in the Pacific Northwest, episode 54. Take that with you. Peace.